You guys, new package come in the mail today, and we're going to open it here on video. I know what it is, but I know what the product is, but I don't know much about the product. So this was a company that reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do a review of their product. I actually had two companies reach out, and this is one of them, and the other one will come later. If you guys see my pretty pink fingernails, my 8-year-old decided she wanted to paint my nails. I only have girls. They're kind of spoiled, so I'll let them paint my nails. Let me make sure my address is off there. Check it out. We have a pair of Night Vision goggles. Now, you guys know as much about this as I do. They basically said, you want to check these out? One of them sent me their Amazon link, and one of them just sent me a link to their website. I'm not sure which one this is. You can see the name brand on it. As usual, product to be linked down below. And let me get my knife out, and we will open this bad boy up. So let me show you the IR. Obviously, it says it's 4K, 3.5-inch screen. You can record, 4,000 milliamp battery. Apparently, you can take photos as well. Here's some more specs. All right. It's got an extended lifetime warranty. You've got to activate it. We'll look into that later. Here's our instruction manual. A little, what are these, terry cloths or whatever to clean it with. Looks like we have a strap to put it around our neck. USB charging cable. Let's make sure. I think those are just space holders. So, the first thing, it's got a little bit of heft to it. And it says it's night vision, but I'm not 100% sure if it's actually night vision or if it's thermal. So, bunch of buttons on here. Let's turn it on and see if it's got any juice. Now, you know, some of these will come with a little bit of power, and some of them you have to charge them first thing. So, all I'm trying to do now is get the sticker off of it. You guys, I'm looking for a pair of tweezers so I can get a hold of this thing and pull this out. There we go. Take those off. So these are supposed to be night vision binoculars. Let's look at the instructions real quick. So it says press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. Yeah, I guess we got no juice. All right, so we'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll charge it up, and then we'll try again. I thought it would have a little bit of juice in it, but apparently not. I guess here is, what is this? Oh, I guess you had to, ha! Really? Ha! Yeah, okay. Well, that, you've got, down here where you've got your SD card and your charging port, you actually have to turn it on first before you can power it on. And I don't know. All right, so I don't know if you can see this on camera. I'll have to do some recording. So this will have to be edited after the fact. We'll have to do some recording with it tonight, and then I'll add it to the end of this video. Basically, you have a button down here to zoom. You look through it like a regular set of binoculars, except it's one full screen. It does say 1080 FHD. It has your time and date. And I guess it tells you what mode it's in. It's in video mode. Oh, yeah, there you can see it. So y'all can see what I can see. You just can't see the... it's looking down, you know, right here. So it's going to be pretty blurry. It tells you, I think in the upper right hand corner, tells you how much time you have left to record. And we will add some video from this. I'm curious. So if you watch my channel long enough, you may have seen I did one of the monoculars that a company sent me, and it recorded video much better than I anticipated, but there was no sound. So I'm curious to see if this one will record sound or not. So stick around and we'll have some night footage for you too. Hey, okay, it's recording. So we got to get, there's a house. Yeah, so guys, if this is picking up my sound, this is a test. That house is about 150, 200 yards away. Now this is obviously daytime footage. This is not nighttime footage. But here in a little bit we'll get it. But I mean, it works to record. Now that's not 1080p. I don't think it says it's 4K. Now this is saying 1080. I have to go through the menu and see, but I don't think it's going to be, you know, super high definition. But I mean, it works like it says it's supposed to. Alright guys, I had to play with the settings. I had to get the time, or the timestamp right and the date right. It is on 4K now. There's that house. I think it maybe looks a little bit crisper. But again, that's like 150, 200 yards up the hill. I mean, it's not bad. The zoom is just like a dial that you just turn on the bottom of my left thumb. So that's a little inconvenient, I think. If I had to knock anything, it would be the way the zoom works. But I mean, man, it's not bad, honestly. The big question will be how it does tonight. Also, it came with an SD card. Now, I don't know if all of them do. This one looked like a factory box. I don't know if they sent me an SD card for review or what, but it had an SD card in it, and that's good for, you know, 20 or 30 bucks. And you'll have to look in the description for pricing and stuff. I'm not sure exactly what the... Alright guys, so here is in the dark. I'm going to start trying to turn my IR on. Well, my porch light keeps coming on. Alright, so that's... See, there's a building there in the light. We'll wait for the light to go off, and then I'll show you what it looks like in the dark. There's an old honeybee box. Alright, so now the light's off. So there's that same honeybee box. I wonder if we can... There we go. And then if you... In the video before, in the daylight, where's that house at? Okay. So you can't completely make out the house in the dark. But again, that thing's like 150, 200 yards away. But I mean... Those are T-posts. I mean, that's almost 4K. I think the night recording is better than the daytime recording. That's a building in my yard. Let's see, let's turn the IR back off. So that's what it looks like with no IR on. See how high it goes up. Oh, so it goes up to 9, and then it turns off. See if I can see. Yeah, you see my deer feeders on the back side of that. That's a little... Oh no, that's a peanut butter jar lid I had so I could screw peanut butter to the tree. But yeah, man, it works. I need to get it out in the woods to hunt with to see. But that's it works. It does exactly like it's supposed to. Show you the dark again. There's in the pitch black. Hey guys, so the video that you just watched with the night vision, the clicking sound you heard was me going through the IR. There are your IR buttons. And then here is the zoom that I was telling you about. You could hear me. You could hear that. You could hear me doing that. A couple of things that I've seen that I noticed I like. This does have a screw hole to where you could screw it to like a tripod, so you're not having to hold it if you're coyote hunting or something like that at night. You've got your power button. This is how you start filming or take a picture. This is your playback. These are your different modes. This is your menu button. This is your IR, and that is some kind of light. I didn't read that in the instructions. I didn't end up using it when I was taking it. I will get some footage of me using it actually and seeing animals in the dark. But guys, for the cost, again, all that'll be down in the description. I think this might work for, somebody in a pinch that just needs something. Like if you wanted something to have on your property in case you heard something in the yard or something like that. Now, if you were going to war, I don't know that I would depend on something like this. Obviously, if you're going to war, I know that's an extreme example, but it's an example. But so far, I think that it would probably work for, having around the house or, things like that. I am going to start coyote hunting after January, and I'm going to be using the Sightmark Wrath on one of my rifles, and this is going to be what I'm going to use to watch, while we're making coyote calls and stuff like that. So I'll get some more video then, and I'll tell you how it works and how long it lasts.